Right here is the summit of Tiger Mountain, and today I'm going to be reviewing this bike park. I'm really stoked to tell you guys all you need to know when you come here, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Let's get right into it. So starting off, I will say that some of this footage might look a little weird just because it was a wet day, so there might be some water on the GoPro lens. Other than that, it was perfectly fine. So first, let me tell you guys some basics about Tiger Mountain. Tiger Mountain has 39 trails, 6 greens, 7 blues, 7 blacks, and 2 double blacks. Now I know that number doesn't add up to 39, but this mountain's actually connected with Raging River, so it says that it's 39. The 3 greens that are on Tiger Mountain, not Raging River, just Tiger Mountain, are Cross Hall, Masterlink, and Lower Easy Tiger. There's also a small climbing trail that's green called Quick Link. The blues that are on Tiger Mountain are Preston Railroad, East Tiger Summit, Silent Swamp, Joyride, Northwest Timber, and Iversion. According to Trailforks, Tiger Mountain has 4 single black trails. These are Drop-In, Fully Rigid, Off the Grid, and New Off the Grid. And then they have 1 double black trail, which is Predator. In reality though, this bike park actually has a lot more trails than just these that I've listed, but these are the ones that come up on Trailforks. Now I was at Tiger Mountain for the whole day, and I'm surprised at how many trails we got in. We got in 4. Now when I say 4, I'm counting full real trails like Predator or NOTG. I'm not counting mini trails that lead to those, such as East Tiger Summit. This brings me to the main point of Tiger Mountain, which is that there's so much climbing. From the main parking lot, it took us 1.5 hours to get just to the top, and then we had to do an additional climb. Therefore, I won't be able to go in depth about each trail here, just because we haven't been here that much, and we only had time to ride those 4 trails. So first of all, let's talk about layout a little bit. First, you have a parking lot, and then you actually have an upper parking lot. This is just in case one of them gets too busy, so you can park at the lower one. The gates usually close, but you can actually access a fire road that goes all the way up to the summit. To get to the summit, you take a green trail called Connector, and then you cross a few bridges. This gets you to a long green trail called Masterlink. This is the main climbing trail that gets you to the top, and it takes about 1 hour and 30 minutes. It's a slow, enjoyable climb with a bunch of switchbacks, with not too many steep sections. There are a few, but I really won't go in depth in this trail, just because it's not that much. I will just say that it starts steep, and then it eventually flattens out, as you can see by the landscape right here. About halfway up that, you can find a blue flow trail that gets you down to the parking lot, or you can take it to get to the lower section of OTG and NOTG. When you reach the end of Masterlink, you'll reach the fire road and also a trail called Quick Link. If you want to go to the summit, you can take both, but Quick Link is a more fun trail. Quick Link is a mellow climbing trail that takes roughly 20 minutes to reach the end. Then you branch off to the fire road for 1 short switchback until you reach a flat spot, where you will find the entrance to the trail called Drop-In. We didn't have time to ride this, but from what I've heard, it's a technical trail with a bit of flow to it. Right across from Drop-In is the trail Tiger's famous for, Predator, a double black tech trail. I will not say anything about this trail now, but I will go in depth later. If you keep going past a small area with metal crates, you'll reach a fork in the fire road. I'm not quite sure where the left side goes, but if you want to reach the very top, it is best to stay to the right. Yes, this does mean more climbing. Once you start up the top and final section, you will notice a sudden increase in the steepness of the fire road. This is a sign that you are close, so don't worry. About 3/4 of the way up this top section, you come across the exit to the trail East Tiger Summit and the entrance to Lower East Tiger Summit. Continuing up the fire road for about 5 more minutes, you finally reach the summit. Ah, what a relief, right? Over 2 hours of climbing done, and ready for a nice long descent. But take your time, and take your time to chill and look at the map of the summit to make sure you know your way down. The peak of Tiger has antennas and a few picnic benches. Nothing very special. If you are ready to start your descent down the mountain, take the blue trail called Upper East Tiger Summit. This is a fun tech trail with lots of mellow rock gardens. I personally like it a lot because it offers a taste of flow while still giving a fast, gnarly feel to it. The lower section of East Tiger Summit comes right off of the fire road that I was talking about earlier, and it's practically the same. This trail does go all the way down, although it's best to take an alternative route. You can take this to Predator, OTG, and NOTG. All of these are really fun, and we rode all 3 of them. OTG is a really fast, fun, flowy trail, and it's a blue. This leads to an optional route to go to NOTG, which is New Off the Grid, and OTG stands for Off the Grid. New Off the Grid is very technical, although if you have confidence, you should be able to plow through it pretty easily. There is one drop that is really fun, and we sessioned that a few times. Other than that, the trail is just really fun. And now we've come to Predator, a crazy double black diamond technical trail that goes all the way down the mountain. There's actually two sections, which are both pretty similar in difficulty. The top section may be a bit easier, but you could say that warms you up for the lower section. Pretty much, Predator is a bunch of rock rolls and a bunch of roots and other rocks, and it makes it really technical. I had to walk down a few sections of this trail, and especially the rock rolls. These are really fun, and I had a blast on this trail. Since Tiger's Climb is so long, we only had time to do these trails, so it's kind of hard to review the other trails too. I'm going to cut it here, but I am going to give it a final score. The final score of Tiger Mountain is going to be an 8 out of 10. Now that may seem like it's bad compared to my other ones, such as Duthie Hill, which got a 9.5 out of 10, but the thing is, Tiger Mountain's climb really takes away from it. If this was for downhill, it would definitely get a 9.5 or even a 10. It's just that the climb is so long, and some people that are only spending a few hours here may only have time to do one lap. Tiger Mountain still really does give you an awesome practice with technical lines, and also a bit of flow with OTG. It doesn't really have that many jumps, but that's not that much of a problem because this place's main focus is Predator. That's all I have for you guys today, and I'll see you next week.